The news anchor confirms the destruction is near total, though no bodies have been found, and more details are pending an official statement. The emergency broadcast cuts out, leaving the diner patrons stunned, confused, and trying to process what they just saw. One person wonders aloud if they were nuked, while another isn't so sure. At the counter, Hal silently crushes his water bottle, the tension boiling over inside him. As someone asks, "What happened in Evergreen?" Hal's mind returns once more to that haunting ring-shaped image. We flash back to 5 days ago, where Hal, Jon Stewart, and Joe Moline are enjoying a laid-back meal together. They're teasing each other about careers. Hal joking about toy sales, Joe calling him out, and Jon reflecting on his architecture work. The mood is warm, full of laughter and friendly jabs, a sharp contrast to the present chaos. As the conversation winds down, Jon pauses, his attention drawn to the distant rumble of motorcycles outside. There's an unspoken tension creeping in, just beneath the surface. A group of loud bikers roars through the streets, catching everyone's attention with their reckless speed and dramatic flair. Inside the diner, Jon comments that it's some kind of biker meet from Barstow, while Hal grows concerned about their safety. Hal suggests calling Guy Gardner, but Joe firmly shuts that down, hinting at unresolved tension. When Hal asks if something happened between her and Guy, Jon reveals there was an argument when Guy pressured Joe to return to Evergreen PD. Joe, visibly frustrated, says, if Guy still doesn't understand why she quit, maybe he never will. Hal presses Joe about why she came back to stay, wondering if Coast City was really that bad. Joe firmly says it's in the past and she wants to leave it there. When Hal notices her wearing a wedding ring and asks about it, she makes it clear it's personal, prompting Jon to jump in with a thoughtful explanation. He shares that sometimes symbols linger even after their meaning fades, mentioning he still wears his late mother's ring. As Jon reflects on the ring finger's significance, the sound of motorcycles revving reminds us that something disruptive still lingers just outside. One of the speeding motorcyclists slams headfirst into a mysterious, glowing green wall that appears out of nowhere. The impact is explosive, instantly destroying the bike and rider in a violent burst of blood and debris. The scene is chaotic and sudden, catching everyone completely off guard. Inside the diner, Hal, Joe, and Jon whip around in shock, their faces frozen in disbelief as they witness the deadly crash unfold just outside. Hal rushes outside, desperate to help the biker, shouting for someone to call an ambulance. He stops short at the green barrier, stunned as he touches it, and realizes it's solid but strange,